Also, peep that blue steel staircase. Who is she? Hey everyone, it's Caito, and in today's video, we are finally going to be touring my finished spring island. I'm so excited for you guys to see it and be able to visit. So if you're interested in content like this and you want to see more in the future, I'd appreciate if you'd like and subscribe, but let's just get right into it. So first things first, I will show you the map and my villagers. So here is my map. I feel like it's nothing too special. I definitely was trying to do a lot of waterscaping, and I wanted most of this island to be very elevated. So most of the island is on at least the second tier. I also have a bunch of really cute villagers in my opinion. I have Cookie, Goldie, Pate, Daisy, Joey, Dina, Callie, Freckles, Tad, and Chevra. I think they're all so cute. You can see my dream address at the bottom of the map there. I will also have it down in the description if you're interested in visiting. If you do visit and you post any pictures, please tag me. I would love to see. And also, all of the custom codes that I use on this island are on my card, which will be linked down in the description of the video. If you're interested in finding any of the custom patterns, they are all there. But let's just get right into it. So I always feel a little bit strange touring my own island. I don't know why. I don't know what to say. You know, normally I go around and I'm like complimenting the islands, and so it's a little bit harder when you're doing your own. But here is my entrance. This is where I started with this island, and this was back when I wanted it to be very Springcore inspired. I guess I should go over that a little bit. So my island theme, it started out as Springcore, and then it kind of shifted. So you're gonna see the shift start to happen as we get towards the back of the island. So all of this up here is very Springcore inspired. I've got cute little painting spots and this little music spot on the cliff up here. And then I'm using a lot of white and yellow flowers around. Over here is my shopping district. I've got Abel's and Nooks over here with this little apiary and butterfly garden right here. And then my beaches, I didn't really do too much. Most of it is just kind of flowers and overgrown. There are a couple areas that I did decorate. So over here, I actually just decorated this the other day, and I filmed a speed build on it, so this will be coming. But this little ferry beach area, I ended up really liking the way this turned out. I think it looks really nice, and it's just different. It's just different than any other area on my island, so I like that. I've got this little bike shop area right here, which I love. And then we've got the museum tucked in back here. I always like to kind of tuck my museum in places because I don't love the aesthetic, the outside of the museum too much. So I like to tuck it in. This little picnic spot right here. I do love this little area with the picnic. Okay, and then up here I have just this fountain area. If you go back over this way, this will lead you back towards the entrance. And I've got another picnic spot right here. But we're going to head up this way. I have this Lavender Farm right here, which extends up onto the cliff. And I did do a video on decorating your cliffs. And this is one of my tips. If you're ever struggling with cliffs, just take whatever is on the ground near it and kind of extend it up onto the cliff. It's such an easy way to fill space on your cliffs and just kind of give a little bit of variation. I have this little seating area back here because I didn't know what to put back here. And then over here, this is what kind of made everything for me shift. As dumb as it sounds. Oh, also, if you visit, I have this ladder and this little present right here for you. putting in this red steel staircase was such a controversy when I did it. But I love it. I seriously love it, and honestly, it really opened my eyes to so many different items in the game that I never used before. It just made me feel like I could try to decorate with whatever item I wanted to and see if I could make it work, and I really love that. So that's where everything shifted from Springcore into whatever we ended up with, which I don't even know. It's kind of more Fairycore, I feel like, than Springcore, but okay, so down here, this is Tad's house, and Tad lives in a trash fairy swamp area. I don't know what else to call it, but Tad loves trash. You know, we love trash here, and so Tad loves trash, and I love Tad's house. Tad loves trash. I love Tad. Tad equals trash. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, that's Tad's house. One of my favorite builds that I've done in a long time, actually. And I even extended it over here. I love these black mush parasols and the green mush tables. I love them so much. And then we've got Todd's house over here. This was decorated initially for Chai's house, and I ended up moving Todd's house over here, and I did not decorate inside this house, so sorry to disappoint, but I couldn't be bothered. And I'm pretty sure Todd's character probably still says ho ho ho, and honestly, maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll just leave it and he can just continue to say that. I don't know. Who knows? But we've got this little area, or does he? Maybe, no, I deleted him. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so I've got that, and then let's head up this way. We're gonna go up to Fairy Mountain. So this was the first Ferry Area that I built, and it was this long curved land bridge right here leading up to these three houses. So I've got Callie's house, Dina's house, and Joey's house up here, and I seriously love this area so much. This is where I really started putting a bunch of custom patterns down on the ground. I started dropping the star fragments, just really started experimenting with this style of decorating even more, and I love it. So I also fell in love with the Mario mushroom items. So the fairy stuff, I just love how full it feels when you decorate in that style, so I really love it. Then I have this little secret wedding area back here, which I think is really cute. I didn't want it to be super like put together. I didn't want it to be necessarily a wedding venue, just kind of a little hidden wedding area back there. Shout out to Emily, by the way, for helping me plant flowers on these cliffs, because yes, I was getting so overwhelmed planting flowers, so she came over and helped add flowers to my cliffs, which was so nice. If you've got friends who can help you plant flowers and dig up flowers, it is a game changer. Okay, so over here I have this little lake with a moon chair in the middle, which I never expected to use that item. And then I've got the theme over here is blue and yellow and white. I did a lot of like color blocking on this island. I don't know why I ended up doing that, but I like the way that it looks. I've got, this is Pate's house. A lot of people ask about this house. This is Pate's house. And this is Daisy's house right here. But yeah, I was continuing the star fragments and mushrooms everywhere. I really love this. And then if you go down this way, I have my cotton candy campsite with the pink tents that I know my mod Leanna absolutely loves. She actually hates them, but these tents, I actually really like them. I understand Not loving the frill, but I like them, especially paired with the pink silos. I just really like this area. It's not too complex, and I just really wanted to do these bridges. I was actually inspired by a tour that I did during a stream, and they had almost like a circle of bridges, and I wanted to do something with bridges really close together, and this is what I came up with, and I love the way that it turned out. I loved using the stone bridges. So also peep that blue steel staircase. Who is she? What are we even doing over here? I don't know. I like that too though. So we're gonna go over here, heading this way. I guess I'll go back this way really quick. I have just kind of this little pink meadow, I guess. And then over here I have the bear camper, which I did a speed build on. And I wanted this to be a perspective build because I don't like the gap at the top of the campers. So I just made it a perspective thing, and it's just like a little bear workshop area. I think it looks really cute. And then if you head over this way, let's see. We've got a little playground up there. Random bathtub over here. This little walkway of flowers through here. And then just, this area is just a bunch of terraforming. This is when I was really playing around with terraforming different areas. A bunch of sunken areas. I was really into doing that. And then heading over this way, I have my house over here. And my house is still decorated the exact same that it was for my last island. I have not really done anything to it. I think I updated the custom designs a little bit, but that was it. I have this little garden area out here. And Goldie's house is over here. She just has this little pumpkin patch. And then over here, I think I ran past it, but this is Freckles' house. One of my favorite houses in the game is Freckles' house. I think it's so cute. This is another one of my favorite areas on the island. This is the pink and white Ferry Area with Cookie's house and Chevra's house. I really love the way this looks. I think I love about this area the custom patterns on the ground. I just really like this brick mixed in with all the flowers and everything. I think it looks really nice. And last thing, if you go down in front of my house, I did decorate the beach just a little bit. If I can jump. Let's go down this way. So I did decorate this beach. So this was inspired by that scene from Tarzan, you know, where they're like destroying the campsite. That is what this is themed after. I like the way that it turns out. It really doesn't fit my island at all, but that's fine. And then over this way, like I said, it's just a little bit overgrown, just random flowers. I really didn't do too much on my beaches just because I always get so lazy by the end with the beaches because I use them as flower storage the whole time. And then at the end, I'm just like, I can't even be bothered to do it because I'm just always ready to move on to the next thing. So that is really it. I'm going to come back over here just because this is my favorite area. That is really it. That is my island. So I would love for you guys to check it out. I will have the dream address updated by the time that you are watching this video. So definitely go check it out. Like I said earlier, all of the custom pattern codes are on my card, which is linked down in the description if you wanted to check any of those out. Definitely leave a comment below. Let me know your favorite area. Let me know what you think. I would also love to know what you guys want me to do next for a theme. I just want to get some ideas, see what you guys are thinking. I don't know if I'll do a theme or not, but I would love to know what you guys think about all of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!